Everyone there? Everyone there? Everyone there? I'll just wait for more people to get online. Just let me know if you're there. You can also take attendance this way too. Just let me know if you're there. You can also take attendance this way too. Hi, Lewis. Hi, Lewis. But I think, Lewis, this is not for your class. This is for the other class that I have. Your class will start at 11. In any regards, a lot of you guys will probably see this afterwards through the live stream, through the video on the channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. Like I was saying yesterday, we're adding and subtracting rational expressions. The other class that I have, your class will start at 11. In any regards, a lot of you guys will probably see this afterwards through the live stream. So what we want to do first is try the first problem. The first problem. The first problem says 1 minus 6 over t squared is equal to 1 over t. If we're looking at this, we're going to need a common denominator, just like we would always need. Common denominator of this, 1 would be t squared. So I'm going to rewrite the 1 as t squared over t squared. Over t squared minus 6 over t squared the reason why I'm doing it one. Yeah, Lewis, yours starts at 11. The reason why I'm doing the t squared over t squared is because that equals 1. And in case like this, I want everything to be have the same common denominator. So 1 it could be represented as t squared over t squared. Minus 6 over t squared is equal to 1 over t. I know t can go into t squared t times, right? So again, I have my same common denominator. So if I want to be able to process this, we're going to process it like this, where we're going to multiply both sides by the common denominator. Of t squared. Right, because what I want to do is get rid of these fractions. These fractions are annoying. Squared, right? So if I do this over here, again, this t squared gets canceled out, right? And in the next one, those two things cancel each other out. And the next one is, so it'll be t squared, right? Minus 6 equals t. That then I'm going to seek to put this into a format that's a little bit easier to understand. In this case would be, again, this is a sheet I will also post as an assignment on the Google Classroom. So I'm just going to rearrange this as t squared minus t minus 6 equals 0. Then I'll try to factor this one out. I'll get t minus minus t equals 0. Okay, yeah. I'll get t minus 3 t plus 2. So my answer being equal to 1. Hi, Diane. So my answer for that first one is 1. Again, this is a sheet that's going to be on the Google Classroom, where you guys will be able to do. This will be week 26 sheet 2, I believe, for you guys' class. All right, so that's 1. All right. Now, again, these rational expressions are pretty easy. Let's just look at question 2. Give me 1 second. So yeah, okay, good. So sorry, let me get rid of all this stuff right here. Sorry for the delay, guys. So now the next one says 4 over 5y minus 3 equals 2 over 3y plus 4. All right, this is easy. I'm not going to even bother going over this much. Simply cross multiply. Right, leaving us with 4 times 3y plus 4 equaling, yeah, I see you, Diane. Hello. Yes, I see you, Diane. You have a question? If you have a question, you could just write it below. And this is 2 times 5y minus 3. All right, it's simple stuff. Obviously, you know what you have to do here. Distribute, 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 distribute. Get 12y plus 16 equals 10y minus 6. Right? You can combine all your like terms. Wait, you wrote a question here? You said it's above, Diane. What's above? The question, or? I don't see a question. I'm just going to continue, right? I'm just rewrite that. That's 12y plus 16 is equal to 10y. Okay, I'm going to say 12y plus 16 equals 10y minus 6. Combine my like terms, on minus 10y minus 10y. Because then I get 2y plus 16 equals negative 6. Minus 16 minus 16. I get 2y is equal to negative 22. Divided by 2, divided by 2. Y equals negative 11. Negative 11. Let's go on to question 3. All right. I can only spend about another 5 or 6 minutes on this one, because then in my other class, I'd have to go into my other class. But let's try number 3. Again, this sheet will be assigned to you. I'm gonna do it as soon as I'm done with my other class around noon. This sheet will also be assigned to you. In addition to, I hope you guys have been doing the study.com, because study.com, I've been putting grades for those guys who've been guys who've been doing. I've been putting grades for those guys who've been doing the work. Sorry about that, guys. All right. Erase all this right here. Erase all this right here. Right here. Right here. In regards, we have 2x plus 1 equals 1 over 4. Again, this is question 3. When we're looking at it this way, we see the 1, I'm going to convert the 1 into an x over x. Makes my life a lot easier, because I want to be able to mess around with things with the same type of common denominator. So I'm going to have 2x plus x over x. Right? I have an x on the bottom, x over here. I know I'm going to have another x over here. That's fine. And then I have times x right here. Times 1 over here times 1, so it would be 2. So it's going to be 2 plus x over x equals 1 over 4. Try that way. Right? Once that's the case, cross multiply. All right, so we have 4 times 2 plus x equals x. So then we have 8 plus 4x equals x. Um, Right, so this answer is actually going to give us a fraction. So minus 4x on this side, minus 4x on this side, right? I'm going to get 8 equals negative 3x. Divided by negative 3, divided by negative 3. X equals 8 over 3. So any questions, guys? So 8 over 3. Let's see. Diane, you have a question? I don't see anything. Let me know if you have a question. Let's do question 4, right? And then that's probably what all I have time for right now. Because I'm actually, as it stands, I actually have to start my other class at 11:10. So let me get rid of a lot of stuff right here. So it says 1r equals 1/2 plus 1/3. Right? So in this case, what we're going to be looking at is the right-hand side first. This is add that side up, right? Simple enough. You have 1/2 plus 1/3. Right? You get 6. You get 6 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. So you have 5 over 6, right? Is going to be equal to 1 over r. Right? So what that means is 5r, and cross multiply again, everybody knows that. 5r equals 6. Divided by 5, divided by 5. Get r equals 6 over 5. So 6 over 5. Right. Any other main questions for that one, guys? Once again, I did include videos as well as quizzes that, again, are going to be added to your grade on Scheduler. Not Scheduler, sorry, on study.com. And also, this worksheet will be on Google Classroom. I'll attach it as an assignment. Probably to be done, what day is it? Wednesday, maybe by Monday. There's also several other assignments there that need to be done too. All right, I check that every 2 or 3 days. Make sure everyone has it, and I'll update a lot of the grades. If anyone else has any other question? This counts as attendance, Diana, a little bit. Yeah, as long as I get a comment to the Google Classroom, it counts as attendance. Yeah, I'm taking attendance, guys. Make sure, Alana, I don't know if it's Alana, make sure you're on a live stream, guys. I update the attendance by the end of the day. Right? Anybody else? Anybody else have any other questions on this? Because I do have to start my other live stream. If not, then all right. I'll see you guys on live stream again tomorrow.